Hello my YouTube family, welcome to today's Vinyasa flow for strength and flexibility. This will be an all levels class, a nice balance between a bit of strength, a bit of stretching, and as always igniting that playful energy and attitude from the inside out. So I hope you enjoy this practice. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I post new flows here every week and it'll be wonderful to have you part of the community. All right, when you're ready, let's get into our practice today. We are going to start in a child's pose. You can pull your knees together and reach your hands gently forwards in front of you. Let's drop the elbows and your forehead to the ground. Just taking a few breaths, a few moments here to draw inwards to yourself and to check in with how you are doing physically, mentally, energetically. Relax your shoulders and your neck, really feeling a softness from the inside out. And then take a really slow and wide breath in through the nose, feeling the rib cage expand. And then as you exhale, open up the mouth and gently release. Let's go for one more, nice and slow and wide. Feeling the lungs expand and then exhale, release, let it go. Allow yourself to feel safe and held in this space, wherever you are mentally right now. Allow this moment of connection to just be a reminder that you can come back to your practice and to your body at any point and ignite that feeling of connection and safety from the inside. On your next breath in, you can slowly lift the gaze and we'll begin to round through the spine like a cat on the inhale. And then exhale, slowly melt your hips down towards your wrists. Up dog variation, keeping your knees on the floor. Keep your bum firm here as the shoulders pull back and take a full breath in. Exhale, slowly glide your hips back towards your heels. Child's pose once again, pressing heart over legs. We continue, inhale to round the body in, hollowing out through the armpits. Exhale, hips down to the wrists. Feel that expansive quality spread across the heart center. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. And then let's move with the breath now. We continue rounding in, lifting up through the back of the heart. Exhale. Up dog, lift through your sternum, hips to your heels, child's pose. Let's go for one more. You can slow it down as much as you need. Maybe this time close the eyes, feel into the movements, sensations in your body. Push into your fingerprints on the inhale. Exhale, child's pose, take it back. Once you meet in your child's pose, gently tuck your toes under and make your way up into a tabletop position. Spread into the webbing of your fingers and let's tuck the toes under. Come into a cow, inhale, guide your heart forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog, melt your hips all the way up and back. Push firmly into the balls of your feet. And then lift your heels, come high up onto the balls of the feet or even the toes. And then slowly sink the knees down, coming into your cow again. Threading your heart through in between the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, take it back, drawing your chest towards your thigh bones. We go again, inhale, heels lift. Feel into the soles of your feet and then sink your knees down, cow pose, threading the heart forwards, breathing in. Breathing out, downward facing dog, push back. Let's go for two more. Take it slow as the heels lift. Feel into every inch of your spine as you push the heart through, driving the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, gliding the hips back. Last round, inhale, heels lift, knees to the mat. Exhale, take it back, meet in your downward facing dog, pushing your heart towards your legs. Let's begin to pedal out through the feet here, bending into one leg. And then bending into the other leg. Establishing a nice grounded shape here. All right, on the next exhale, we begin to walk our hands towards our feet. Meet at the back of your space in a little fold here. Bend your knees and then plant your left hand into the ground. Stretch your right arm long, playing with straightening out through the right leg. Left leg stays bent. Push into both of your feet. Breathe fully in. Exhale, soften right hand to the ground, changing sides, reaching left fingers into the sky. Root into your left heel. Full and spacious breath in. As you breathe out, melt both hands to the ground. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forwards. Keep your knees bent, slowly rise up. Taking it slow, feeling into the vertebra. Pushing into the edges of your feet. Inhale, we reach up, high mountain pose. Exhale, bend your knees, cactus through the arms. Drive your heart forwards, expanding across the breastplate. And then keep going, Uttanasana, fold forwards, melting down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana halfway. Exhale, walk forwards, high plank pose. Take your time and pull your shoulders directly above your wrists. Push away from the floor. Feel into a moment of strength, of connection to your body as you feel the energy draw up your arms. Chaturanga all the way down towards the floor now. Lower the tops of the feet and bring your hands to the sides of you. Spread into your fingers, bend into your elbows. Inhale, rolling cobras. Breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale, soften to the floor. Again, we rise and we lift. Exhale to lower. One more time, breathe in. Hold here. Firm your bum, lift through your heart center. And then exhale, relax to the earth. Draw your hands beneath your shoulders, tuck the toes. Push up slowly into a high plank pose. Navel to spine, core engaged. Exhale, downward facing dog, gliding your bottom back. Okay, beautiful. We're going to do that again, walking the hands back towards your feet, meeting in a fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold straight forwards. Bend through your knees, rolling upwards, continuing to drive down into your heels, and then energize through the legs as you reach up through your arms. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms open across the breastplate. Keep going, Uttanasana, fold forwards. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway, push into the feet. Exhale, fold down. Make your way through to a high plank position, slowing it down wherever you need to slow it down. Energize through the arms. We're gonna hold here now and hover at Chaturanga. So we're gonna bend the elbows and hold for 3, for 2, for 1, nice work. Upward facing dog, push into your hands. Exhale, slow roll back, downward facing dog. Relax the tongue, the face, the neck. And then begin to walk your hands to your feet. One more time, meeting in a fold here. Bent knees, relaxed face. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, peel yourself up to standing, nice and slowly relaxing the arms as you make your way up. Pushing into the feet, we reach up, we feel the energy move up through the spine. Bending the knees, open the chest, breathe into the heart. Exhale, fold forwards, melt to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way forwards now, high plank pose, push away from the earth. We will hold and hover again for 3, Chaturanga here, 2, and 1, upward facing dog. Inhale, lift up through the heart space. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Okay, beautiful work, guys. On your next breath, reach the right toes high, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips, and take a spacious breath. On your breath out, pull the knee to the nose. Exhale, lift the left heel off the floor as high as you can. 3-legged dog, extend the foot back. Again, knee to the nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach back. Exhale, land forwards, Anjayasana, low lunge, left knee sinks to the mat, arms reach up. Okay, listen carefully, interlace the hands here and then drop the head into the hands. We're gonna keep the elbows bent, driving the elbows back. Take a breath in. Breathing out, take a twist towards the right. So we're drawing the right elbow back, left elbow forwards. Continue to push into the front foot, navel to spine. All right, and then letting go of our hands, left hand meets the floor, right hand stretches long into the air. Easy twist. Take a nice spacious breath in. And then as you breathe out, walk the right foot to the side of you. Side Cobra, right fingers reach for the back foot. Inhale, we reach up through the hips, sweep up through the right fingertips. And then exhale, wave it slowly down. Again, we rise and we lift, expanding through your side. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift all the way up. Stay here for a moment, push into the left hand. Finding a wild thing shape, flipping the right foot to the side of you from your bum and expand a little bit. If you want to play, you can drop the head into your right hand and making sure that your lower body is nice and turned on. Lower your hips down to the floor, finding a seat. Right knee stays bent, left leg straight. Left hand wraps around the right knee. Pull the knee towards you as you come into your twist. Peeling the right shoulder towards the front of your space. Take a full breath and lengthen through your twist. Feel your spine grow tall like a piece of string. As you exhale, come back into your wild thing, push into the left hand, expand across your heart. And then exhale, right hand meets the floor, listen carefully, pull the right knee into your chest space. Squeeze it all the way in, hug it in, hug it in. And then land your right knee softly to the ground, supported side plank, left arm stretches long and up and over. Continue to plug into the back foot. And then we're gonna drop the head into our left hand. Okay, listen carefully. Draw your right hand to the back of your head as well. So both hands to the back of the head. Lift yourself up into a gate pose variation. Your left foot stays connected to the floor. We'll take a side stretch, leaning over to the back of our space. Engaging through our core, pulling navel in. And then as you breathe out, come back down. Both hands meet the floor in front of you. Kick the right toes high. Three-legged dog. Stretch into your foot. Exhale, land the foot in between your hands. Skandasana, side lunge, right knee stays bent. Left leg nice and straight. Press this right arm into your inner right thigh, creating a little bit more space through your hips. Take another round of breath. Skandasana, back of your space. Bending into the left leg. Warrior two, glide forwards. Come into your warrior, sink into the right knee and energize the lower body as you relax the collarbones. Reverse, breathe in. Breathing out, low lunge, cartwheel the hands to meet your right foot. And then kick the right toes high, three-legged dog. Stretch into your heel. Bend into the top leg, optional flip here to find a wild thing. Firming into the glutes, reach through your heart space. Expand and open up, maybe dropping head into the right hand, maybe not. Finding a shape that feels supportive for you right now. Lower the hips down to the ground. Draw your right hand to the floor. Listen carefully. Pull the right knee to the right elbow and then push away from the floor as much as you can. Hold for another breath. And then land your shin down to the ground. We're coming into Pigeon Pose. So draw your right knee far to the right of your right hip point. If you'd like to use your blocks here for support, you can glide that underneath your thigh. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale, we'll fold. Keeping your right foot flexed here. Take a nice, generous breath. All right, when you're ready to come back up, make your way back up with the help of your hands, and then swing your left leg all the way forwards to face the front. So flex into this left foot, left leg stays straight. You're gonna pull the heel as close towards your pelvis as you can, and start to press your left hand into your right thigh, stretching right arm up and over. So the emphasis here is really getting into the whole lateral line of the body, the side body. So stretch through the top arm, glue your hips to the floor, and then nice and slowly make your way back up, planting right hand into the ground, lift through the hips, expand and open yourself up. Okay, you're welcome to drop your head into the left hand to find a bit more space and play and exploration. Softly land both hips to the ground. We are facing the front now, meeting in a Malasana Squat. Heels in, toes out, hands meet at the heart. One of my favorite postures. It makes me feel so grounded and connected to Mother Earth and to myself. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, fold forwards, bow over your legs. Walk your feet closer together. Push into the toes, into the heels, halfway lift. Exhale, plug the hands into the floor, step it back into a plank pose, and find a flow of your choice, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Push away from the floor through the hands. Bring your big toes to touch, like they're hanging out here in a nice little cozy situation. And then reach your left toes high, three-legged dog. Bend into the left leg, breathe into your inner thigh. Exhale, knee to the nose, round in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, stretch through the toes. Exhale, low lunge, asana, land forwards as you stretch the arms long, hug the frontal ribs in towards your body. Interlace your hands, non-habitual interlace. Head into the hands, elbows bend, drop the head back as your heart lifts forwards, coming into a bit of a back bend. But continue to zip the navel in to find that support and integration through the core. All right, we're gonna find a twist now. Left elbow back, right elbow forwards. Stay in your twist. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Lovely. Letting that go, easy twist. Right fingers meet the mat, left arm long. Stretch into the left arm. And then as you breathe out, wiggle the left foot to the side of you, side cobra. Reach the left hand to the back foot. Inhale, we open up and expand across our side. Exhale to lower. And again, we lift. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, find your wild thing shape. Flip the left foot to the side and expand. Find some play. Drop the hips down to find your seat. Right hand around your left knee. Squeeze the knee in and find your twist. Lengthening up and almost out of your waist to really feel that twist into the whole of your thoracic spine. All right, let's come out of it. Wild thing, lift up through the hips. And then left hand meets the ground. Pull the left knee in towards your chest space. We're gonna round here for a moment. Pulling navel to spine, pushing away. And then sinking left knee to the ground. Supported side, inhale. Exhale, dropping head into the right hand. Firm into the back foot. And then both hands to the back of the head. Reach yourself up, breathe in. Nice and long through the spine, and then take a stretch to face the back. Okay, so continue to pull your tailbone in. So we're nice and integrated through the core here. We're not sort of just sinking into our shape, but we're nice and integrated and finding stability within our opening. Okay, nice and slow. Both hands to the floor, three-legged dog, left toes kick high. Breathe in. Breathing out, land your foot forwards, Skandasana. Left leg stays bent, very bent. Get right into your hips. Almost lift out of the waistband, pulling rib cage away from pelvis. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take it to the back, Skandasana. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, glide forwards. Reach through your fingers, through your arms, and then reverse. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge me, your left foot. Three-legged dog, kick the left toes high. Breathe fully in. Bend into the leg. Let's flip over to find out Wild Thing shape. You can keep the right leg straight. You can play with keeping both knees bent. Whatever allows you to feel nice and supportive and sort of steady in your practice. Take one more breath. Lower the hips first. Left hand to the ground. We're going to pull this left knee all the way to the left elbow now. So squeeze it all the way in. Hold for a moment. I know it's strong. Let's land that shin down. Pigeon pose. Walk your right knee back. Are you with me? Okay, let's lengthen up through the spine and take a nice slow breath. Exhale, make your way into your fold. If you took one on the first side. Try to continue to roll the outer right hip point closer towards the floor. And maybe just soften across the collarbones and shoulders, neck. Making sure that you're not clenching anything here. But really feeling into the stretch from a place of ease by slowing down the breath. All right, when you're ready, make your way back up. We're going to swing this right leg all the way forward, stretching right leg long, right leg stays straight, pulling left foot closer to the pelvis, pressing right hand into left thigh, push into the thigh as much as you can, and then find that nice, beautiful side stretch. Left hand reaches for the toes. Take a breath, continue to glue your left hip point into the earth. All right, on your next inhalation, bring yourself back up, push the left hand into the ground, lift through your hips as you expand. If you dropped head into the right hand, you can do that now. Find a moment of play, a moment of openness, of receptivity. Lower your hips softly to the ground. Okay, and then we're gonna bend into both of our knees, coming into a cross-legged seat. So press your hips into the ground and then reach the arms up, getting nice and long. Exhale, we'll twist to the right side, right fingers behind you. Left hand pulls onto this right knee to increase the stretch a little bit. Feel yourself lengthen up, getting a little bit longer in your twist. And then as you breathe out, come slightly deeper as you draw the right shoulder behind you. Unwind, facing the front. Change the cross of your legs. Pressing hips into the ground, arms reach up long. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand to the left knee, increasing the twist first, lengthening up and away out of the waist, and then twist. Find space, physical, energetic, mental. Allowing the yoga to work through you from the inside out. Connecting your body, mind, and your spirits. When you're ready, unravel to face the front. All right, we're going to draw the fingers behind us. Come onto your fingerprints. Push into your knees. You're going to shift your hips forwards, push into the knees. Come into a bit of a heart opener situation here. Squeezing the bum, glutes nice and engaged. Lift up through the sternum. And just take a nice breath as you find this beautiful opening through the front of the body and the shoulders. All right, when you are ready, come down to find your seat, and then wrap your hands around your knees and just begin to roll down. more like a flop down. Okay, dropping your head and shoulders to the ground, happy baby pose, hands to the feet. If you want to play with straddle, straightening out the legs, or playing with one straight leg at a time, you can do that. Just some playful movements. All right, and then when you are ready, you can pull the knees into the heart space and wrap yourself up into a little cozy ball, squeezing forehead to knees. Take a full breath. Exhale. Let it go. Shavasana. If you want to find a starfish-like shape, I invite you to take up as much space as you want, as you feel. Spreading into fingers and toes, hands facing the sky. Close the eyes. And just feel the shoulders and your spine melt into the ground. Hips, sacrum, connect to the earth. Give your body permission to just let go. To just be here. Not having to be anywhere else. For the next 2 minutes. Begin to deepen your breathing. Just feeling the gentle movement of your rib cage with each breath in and each breath out. And observing the quality of your energy now. Maybe the quality of your thoughts and your frequency. The frequency that you are vibrating in now compared to the beginning of class. When you feel called to, you can come into some gentle stretches to bring yourself out of Shavasana. As always, I invite you to stay longer if you can. This is the best part, so stay if you can. Otherwise, we're going to slowly make our way up into a seat, taking a couple of breaths to get there. We'll meet in a cross-legged seat. Just placing one foot in front of the other. Sitting up nice and tall and drawing hands to heart. All right, let's seal in our practice with a nice conscious breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let the shoulders drop on the exhale. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice and I hope you feel a little bit more connected to yourself and sort of in your essence, in your play, in your body. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed this practice and if you enjoy my videos in general. Any feedback or comments or requests, anything is really appreciated. So let me know how you went in the comments below. I love chatting to you guys from all over the world and there's lots more coming. I have some things in the works, so that will be coming over the next 2 months or so, but otherwise I hope you have a beautiful day, and if you would like to support me further, you're welcome to send this on to a friend, maybe someone who, you know, really needs it right now, needs a little bit of encouragement and support, or just needs some sort of playfulness and a bit of joy in their body and in their being. All right, have a beautiful day and I'll see you very soon.